Oh boy. Almost had a huge issue, but we're good. I almost accidentally restarted my computer while the stream was running, and that would have been really bad. Hi, hello, and welcome back, one and all. It's been a while. It's been like 20-ish days, I think, since we streamed, and that's quite a while. But we're back, and it's time to do some more Trails of Cold Steel 3. Alrighty. And you, I can put right there. Right, so, let's see, let's do that right there. So I have officially moved into a new place as announcements, which is exciting. And this is the first time I'm streaming at the new place. And I fully expect there to be technical difficulties on the first few streams. But so far, I think we're good. Yeah, so far we're good.
Okay.
Oh god, Rean, you're loud. Why are you loud? I don't want to do this. Do this. No. Let's see here.
Looks like an ambush. Prepare to engage.
Yeah, it's really loud. Let's make the volume even lower.
Looks like an ambush. Prepare to engage.
That's better. Let me know if you guys have it really quiet, if it gets too quiet for you guys. Actually, for you guys, what I'll do, I'll just raise you up a tiny bit.
Now...
Hang on, Rean. Cool. Right, so yeah, lots of fun stuff. So I got internet way early. I remember last time I was saying that I couldn't get internet until like December 4th, but then my ISP was like, JK, we can actually get you in sooner. And I'm like, oh, cool, thanks.
Okay.
Bro. So I was able to get internet last week, and then I was like setting everything up and whatnot. And so we're good from that front. We will be resuming the original schedule of an 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard start time, going for about 3-ish hours or so, depending on things. Whatchamacallit? I thought I turned in that side quest last time, but regardless, so yeah, there's that. There will still be some breaks in the next month or two. It's not going to be like consistent, unfortunately. Like there will be times where I have to take another break or two, just because I do need to travel as part of life and everything. But beyond that, I think we should be pretty good to just kind of like do things as normal again. And I honestly like don't remember what happened like at all last time. Go to the northeast grave. Oh, so we did the grave stuff last, and then we came back here. Okay. I thought I turned in this quest. I got the moon truffles with everyone's help. I should do this on another day. Oh, right. You can't actually give it right now. Actually, why can you not? What day is today? The 15th. Oh, the heck. I'm on the wrong page of the guide. that's what's... Oh, right. Today's Rean's party with the original Class 7. That's right. I left this for last. So that when we come back, we can be all nice and happy. We're meeting at 7 p.m. Should I get going? Instructor Rean! That should be okay. Yeah, I want to see that more. Have fun! Please send our regards to the old Class 7. Although it makes me a bit jealous. Well, it is the day that Instructor Rean has been waiting for so long. Please have a good time. Heh, you can have all the babes there wrapped around this. What? Hey! Oh yes, and if the lady of one's heart happens to be there, things can catch fire quickly. Really? Come on, there won't be any of that. Okay, I'll see you all later. You have your special ops missions to do tomorrow, so eat well and get lots of rest. Understood. Get out of here already. I need to remember all the voices that I did. It's good to be back, though. I missed streaming. I didn't feel like... It felt longer than 20 days since I had streamed. Rean, keep your eyes on the road, bruh. Reunions. Oh man, I forgot how pretty this game is. And actually, I was able to go back to the original settings that I had at the beginning of the streams, like the first parts and stuff. So I'm at 120 frames again. I'm at 19. Okay, there's a story behind why I'm at 1920 by 1080 instead of 2K, but that'll be when we have free time. 6:50 p.m. The Bracer Guild's branch office is up those stairs and to the left. Is everyone there already? Come on, Rean. I assume you're probably the last one to arrive. The guild's crest. They put it up again. I sense a lot of people inside.
Ah, there he is. Come in, come in.
Pardon me?
Oh man, the gang's all
Rean,
here.
You're finally here.
Oh. Guess I'm last. Sorry to have kept you.
No worries. You're right on time.
Besides, we all know you had your field exercises to deal with.
What is on Gaius's
Well, as
lips?
fully grown members of society and working professionals, we should be in the habit of arriving 10 minutes early.
Says the man who waltzed in a mere 5 minutes ago.
Oh,
The guild branch's reopening came at a good time.
Yes, I'm sure most restaurants are completely full around now.
I can hardly believe we were all finally able to meet up again.
I know, right? Especially since we're all so dang busy these days.
That's right. We'll certainly have a lot to talk about tonight.
Good grief.
Now,
everyone. No need to dive into the serious stuff right away. Come on, it's our first big reunion since you all graduated. Let's cut loose a little.
Perhaps it would be best to start this reunion with a series of tender embraces. And not just among the women, of course. All your male classmates should enjoy the comfort of each other's arms, too.
What?
Not on my
Hell
life.
no!
Sharon! Same as ever. Yes, it's almost a little surprising.
The time and place may be different, but in the end, we're all the same people.
Well, we have all been chatting it up on that app of ours.
When you put it that way, it kind of takes the drama out of things.
Imagine if they didn't have that app. Oh, goodness. This reunion would be a lot more. It still is pretty amazing, but if they didn't have the app... This is so cute and adorable. I love every bit of it. The boys! The boys!
Fee, you grew taller.
Elisa, you grew even prettier. And Emma, you grew even chestier.
Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't mention that.
That hairstyle makes you look like an old man.
Dude, you're one to talk.
Rean, you and Gaius are just way too tall now.
Don't worry. I think I'm done growing now.
Out of all of us, you seem to have grown the least, Milliam.
Excuse you! I grew 1 whole reach!
Is that a lot? I assume that's inches.
We finally fulfilled our promise.
Yeah. Elisa, everyone, thanks.
Oh, please. For what?
I'm actually...
It's not like we all got together just for your sake, you know.
Machias is blushing.
Well, we are celebrating Rean's graduation too.
Yes. After we had left, he stayed behind to uphold the spirit of Class 7.
Not to mention he's the one in charge of the next generation of Class 7ers.
It's been said before, but you truly are the core of our group, Rean.
Thank you for everything. You guys.
We're starting to sound way too sappy.
Starting to. You guys have all been like this for years.
I suppose there's no avoiding it. Today especially.
In any event, we have the party set up in the back. I've prepared more than enough alcohol, so please enjoy, provided you're old enough.
Oh man, I get to have Sharon's cooking again.
I can't wait.
I knew I smelled something tasty.
Alright, give me the biggest, frothiest mug of beer you got!
You're nowhere near being old enough to drink.
I'm surprised it let me keep my glasses on for this, but it works out so well. Also, who is it? Like, Fee and Milliam are the only ones who can't drink? That's just unfortunate. They all proceeded to savor the delicious meal Sharon had prepared for them. Between bites and compliments of the chef, they shared what they'd been doing since they last met up. The adults had their fill of beer, some more than others, while the younger members enjoyed soft drinks. Together, they flipped through the album Toa had given Rean and reminisced about the past. Afterwards, I need to have that album in my inventory so I can go through it as well. Please, give it to me! 9:30 p.m. That's it? I believe I shall excuse myself now. Please enjoy the rest of your time here, everyone. Thanks for all the food, Sharon. Yeah, it was delicious. Let's go drinking together again sometime. Alright, see you later. Is your mom going to be arriving here in Heimdallr soon, Elisa? Yeah, she's taking a red-eye flight here with Grandfather. Both of them were invited to the party being held at the palace. It's likely Sharon went to go pick them up. However, it's just as likely she simply wished to give us privacy. I suppose. After all, she's at least a little bit related to the things we were planning to talk about tonight. Yeah, I agree. Man, she's getting way too caught up in the past. Oh yeah, have we checked this place for bugs, mics, and all that surveillance-y stuff? Yep, top to bottom. There were many such devices found in Heimdallr over the course of the day. Most of them hidden in government buildings. The Imperial Chronicle's office, too. With that in mind, we should get down to business. Indeed. Let us begin. A year ago, when all of us, save Rean, were allowed to graduate early, we promised each other that after 1 year had passed, we would have a reunion. Yeah, it felt like so long ago, but time has really flown since then. Identify the path Erebonia has headed down and determine how Class 7 will act. That's what you said we'd do. Yes, the night after we survived the trial of the Reverie Corridor. When I first heard you say it, it sounded like your usual nonsense. To be fair, though, we all had a bad feeling. That the things we heard in the Infernal Castle, that day we lost Crow. Yeah, and everything that Chancellor Osborne and the Governor General said. The direction they're leading Erebonia in. And about the Phantasmal Blaze plan the Chancellor stole from Ouroboros. We need to worry about both what's happening on the surface and what's going on behind the scenes. Yeah. All the stuff we heard about then is finally starting to happen now. Indeed, the incidents that occurred this spring are proof. Let's begin by discussing the political situation occurring publicly. Yeah, I'm not really in a place to say it, but things have gotten pretty darn bad. I'm also curious what role Ouroboros and Calvard played behind the scenes in the Northern War. The Imperial government's military decisions lately are just as suspicious. 12 of those new model railway cannons have been completed already. 4 of them used to attack Ordis were carried to Crossbell. They carried those enormous things all the way from the canyon? The way I hear it, they had a brand new airship with more than enough muscle for the job. A 250 Arch-class ship called the Gargantua, I think. I've heard that name before. And it seems like they're working on making even more of them. All the audits happening all over the place lately made me realize. Mira, people, information. They're all being channeled into a few key projects. The 8 Metropolis plan, especially. All the tax money in the entire empire has been consolidated in Heimdallr and converted into a never-before-seen amount of military funds. It seems pretty clear what's going on. Yeah, all these things point to the same goal. Invasion of the Republic of Calvard. There's no mistaking it. Yeah. Calvard spies being here only to serve to reinforce that hypothesis. So that means their goal is not sabotage, but gathering information. Yeah, if they actually went and did anything, the war would be on right there, then and there. They're probably trying to figure out the D-Day, when the invasion's planned to start. Just like I thought. Touring around the Empire, I'd heard rumors here and there suggesting there'd be a war. I wouldn't be surprised if my mother knew about this already, too. Between the railway cannons, the new airships, and the mass production of tanks and panzer soldats, there's no way she could have greenlit all those projects without knowing what they were for. On top of that, there's a huge factory being constructed in Crossbell. But given all that, the question becomes, why? War between those two massive countries could ravage most of the continent. It's true that Erebonia and Calvard have been at it like cats and dogs for hundreds of years, but are they really just going to throw down? A war that size would bring international trade to a screeching halt, so none of the other countries are going to be too pleased. Besides, in order to start a war, they need authorization from the Emperor. There's no way he'd allow without justification. Well, that wasn't an issue for the invasions of Crossbell and Northumbria. The justification was fabricated, and statements from other countries were shut down. The one who set all this up is none other than Gileath Osborne. As his son, I think I have a unique understanding of just how dangerous that man is. Rean, you don't need to worry so much about that. I feel the same way about my older brother, Rufus Albareda, the head of the Ironbloods. I suspect he's no mere confidant. I wouldn't be surprised to discover it was he who laid out the plans for the invasions in the early stages of the wars. Yeah, I'd say the odds are pretty good. Recently, he's been acting pretty secretive with me. He's even been keeping stuff from Claire and Lecter. The most important thing being information about the Black Workshop. That name again. Yet another group lurking in the shadows of the Civil War. Both my brother and the Black Rabbit were lent to the Noble Alliance. Wait. Oh, I see. Right. I was like, hang on, wait, how was Rufus lent? I see. If the invasion is the surface stuff, these guys are definitely one of the behind-the-scenes topics. That said, the two are more tightly woven together than ever now. I think it's safe to say now that the Black Workshop is related to the Gnomes, who once fought the Hexen clan. It seems they cut ties with Ouroboros and have sided with Chancellor Osborne. They also hired the boss and that masked guy. Called himself Azure Siegfried, right? I can't believe it, but both the Masked Man and the Jaeger King flew off in what appeared to be divine nights. Between them and the Maiden, I get the feeling something especially ominous is building. Yeah, it all reminds me of the circumstances that led to the War of the Lions and the arrival of the Infernal Castle. Something buried deep in Erebonia's history and connected to the Divine Knights. I discovered this while searching for my sister. As I've mentioned, the spirit veins in Erebonia have begun to pulse faster and faster. Just like during the Civil War. No, just like the War of the Lions 250 years ago. Following the annexation of Crossbell and Northumbria, it's only started to speed up. It's this quickening of the spirit veins that's causing the cryptids, magic knights, and the scarlet pleroma grass to appear. I suspected as much. Link between the surface and what's happening beneath. From the sound of it, the only ones who know the full truth are Vita, Chancellor Osborne, Ouroboros, and the Black Workshop. Man, I wish my memory hadn't been erased. It's so frustrating not being able to remember anything from back then. I'm sure homunculi and combat shells are super connected to all that behind-the-scenes stuff. Oh, that's right. I forgot. The Black Workshop was where you were created, Milliam. Yep, I'm a homunculus, so I'm technically not human. But besides the part of me that lets me link with Lammy, my DNA is pretty much the same as any of yours. I'm starting to think my growth was stunted, though. Don't know how long my lifespan's supposed to last either. Milliam. I've heard a bit about that. Black Workshop. Unforgivable. Yeah, I'm glad we got Milliam and Altina from there, but I can't forgive them for playing with someone's life like that. Yeah, I've been starting to think that recently, too. Like, I'm fine with whatever happens to me, but I'm worried about Tilly. I see. It seems you have grown after all. Oh, right. We've got some information from the branch campus earlier. Why don't you tell us the details, Rean? Ah, you mean about the cemetery? Oh, that. We got the same report in the intelligence division. What happened? So, try to stay calm, everyone. Rean explained what happened. Are you kidding me? And Angelica's brooch was there too? From the sound of it, everything leads back to the Black Workshop. Considering how the boss came back to life, maybe the same thing happened with Crow. Both of them are working for the Black Workshop. No, the gnomes. Are you saying they brought both of them back to life? Emma, do you know of any spell capable of performing such a feat? There is a forbidden spell known as False Soul. But it was only ever attempted by wizards in the Dark Ages. It's never once successfully resurrected anyone. It was said that most of the subjects became fiends known as the Nosferatu. That name rings a bell. If I recall correctly, that was the name of the creature we encountered at Lohengrin Castle. Yeah, that monster. The Jaeger King and the Masked Man are certainly nothing like that abomination. I guess there's a chance the gnomes were somehow able to perfect the spell. I doubt it. True resurrection is something only the goddess is capable of. See. Trying to think about this stuff's making my head spin. By the way, something very strange is going on right now. And in the midst of it, Angelica and George have both gone missing. How about that? I'm having the guild's informants look into their disappearances. Tell Toa to stay strong. Understood. Any mysteries yet remain, but that should be sufficient for today. We're starting to piece things together, little by little. Indeed, we shall continue to look into matters until all is made clear. Now we need to decide as a class on what actions we should take.
There are two things for sure. We need to stop the war that's been building on the surface before it starts. And at the same time, we need to find out what's been going on behind the scenes and prevent whatever disasters being planned.
Yep.
I agree completely.
Everything else might be really complicated, but those two goals are set in stone.
This is something only we can figure out, thanks to each of us having branched out on our own.
If we each make the most of our unique situations and pool information,
together, we will be able to overcome any obstacle we may come across.
Right, no matter whether it's on the surface or behind the scenes.
We don't have many allies, nor are we alone.
Agreed. Let us find those willing to aid our cause. Wait, Milliam, are you okay with all of this? You do realize standing with us will eventually mean standing against your fellow Ironbloods.
We kinda did this in CS2 already.
that's right. Fighting cryptids and magic knights is one thing, but...
Think this over and tell us what you want to do, Milliam.
You're gonna ask me that now?
Huh?
Milliam? I don't remember anything before the past 5 years, but I started to think about some stuff, like what I am, and what it means to feel sadness. I've been thinking about this stuff ever since I met you guys 2 years ago. I want to learn more about myself. I want to keep being your guys' friend.
And it was Milliam who started crying first at the end of at the end of Cold Steel 2 in the Reverie Corridor.
I like Gramps and Claire and Lecter, but I want to find out what I am on my own terms. I don't like the idea of the Black Workshop controlling what I do and don't know. Even if it means going against Gramps, I'm a member of Class 7 till the end.
Heck yeah.
I'm more than just the Black Workshop's OZ-73, the Ironblood's White Rabbit, and an agent of the Intelligence Division. Rean, Eustace, Elisa, Emma, Fee, Laura, Elliot, Machias, Gaius, Sarah, all you guys. When I cried for the first time, it was all of you who held me close. I'll always put you, my friends, first.
Milliam.
That's still probably one of my favorite scenes in the series, is the end of CS2 right there, when Milliam just starts crying and everyone comes together. Like, thinking about that, just it hits me in the heartstrings every single time. It's just really well done.
I see.
I swear.
Dang it, Elisa, you're crying too! You're gonna make me cry!
I think that caught us all off guard.
Ah, damn it!
I had no idea you felt that way about us.
You may not have grown much physically, but you've definitely done a lot of growing on the inside.
Agreed. In that sense, I think it's safe to say you grew the most out of any of us.
I suppose we needn't worry about you anymore.
It was silly of us to doubt her after all this time.
You guys just can't resist the chance for an inspirational speech, can you?
And this time it wasn't even just Rean alone.
Well, now that you've decided what to do, you guys seem more determined than ever. For your more immediate plans, what are you all going to be up to tomorrow?
The new Class 7 and I will continue with our special ops missions. I think it's especially important we capture the Calvardian agents.
I agree.
If we let them roam free, whatever they do could be used as an excuse to start a war.
Yep, just like how Celtic was used to start the Northern War.
I'll continue playing my shows around the city and gather information.
I'll come with you and see what I can find too.
I'll keep following Grandfather and hit up some contacts of mine for info.
Celine and I will continue to investigate the spirit veins around Heimdallr.
So the plan's for everyone to gather info, and then we'll all meet up and share notes. Yeah?
Yes. Let's stay in contact and be ready to move at a moment's notice.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
Look at you. You're all so reliable now. But it's getting a bit late. How about we call it a night? I'll set up a call with everyone early tomorrow morning, and we can talk about our plans in more detail.
Yeah, sounds good.
Get some good rest tonight, everyone.
Are you two bracer types gonna stay here for the night?
Mm-hmm. There are beds on the second floor.
I'll be sleeping at home for the first time in a while. I assume the same can be said of you, Elliot?
Yeah, I called my sister. Gaius will be staying with us tonight.
Thanks again. I appreciate the hospitality.
Oh, I nearly forgot. We have yet to discuss your situation, Gaius.
Yes.
That's right.
We were unable to contact you for nearly half a year.
You were somewhere outside the country, right?
Yes, but it's quite the tale, so it may be better to leave for next time.
No!
We're gonna meet up again before too long, so I'll tell you then.
No!
True.
I guess it wouldn't be fair if I heard it first, huh?
Damn it, Gaius!
Oh, and I was wondering about that little blonde girl you mentioned seeing, Rean.
I was wondering about that myself.
You said she looked 10 years old. Could be a witch in training?
Well, that isn't right, but I guess it's not wrong either. She went missing and we've been looking all over for her.
Sheesh, her and Vita both just wander wherever they want without telling us a thing. But whatever. I'm sure we'll have to introduce you to her soon.
Now I'm even more curious.
Got it. I'll be looking forward to it.
You gotta admit, though, it's pretty badass that Rean just has a motorcycle he can just hop on and ride wherever. Pretty darn cool.
Something wrong?
George!
No, just a nostalgic smell wafting around. I understand what I am, and the situation I'm in.
Is that so?
Oh, Copper Georg.
Would it be selfish if I said I'd rather you hated me?
That question itself is completely pointless. Give me Alberic's orders, Copper Georg. Tell me what role I'm supposed to play in tomorrow's act.
All right, No. Azure Siegfried.
If the player hadn't figured it out by now. At the same time, in the center of Heimdallr. Alright, it's time for a Quake match. 5 on 5. Looks like there's no getting Lino back. Nothing we could do for him now. At least we don't need to worry about him leaking any info. We're all set with the Heimdallr Bank. We just need to hit the VIP area, right? But they're planning a huge sweep of the tunnels tomorrow, right? Yeah, they're gonna declare martial law. They've got their 4th division here on standby, ready to go. But thanks to our Ramdas, we should be able to wait out the storm. Huh. We'll just need to keep a close eye on things and watch for a chance to escape. What is this place? One of Heimdallr's underground crypts from the Dark Ages, I think. Red grass? Down here? What? This grass. Oh, that's not good. 3 of them. Hostile spirits. Activate your Ramdas. There should be no... Okay, there's a lot of them. We're surrounded. Ah!
Damned fools. I'm too late. Were that prodigal child with me, we might have dealt with this together. Between the gnomes and the snakes, there are too many plots in motion for me to stop on my own.
I find that a little hard to believe that you couldn't have just gone in and saved those guys.
Perhaps I need to create more kin.
No.
The day Leanne spoke of is close at hand. If nothing else, I must settle matters from 200 years ago before then. I vow it on the name of the final true ancestor. The one that failed to die. Crimson Roselia.
Oh, dude, she has vampire fangs? Crimson Roselia, huh?
This is truly an honor. Here, a reward.
Gungnir. We're almost there to an S rank.
Good work out there.
An Abend sticker, even to, yeah. Black Records. Vivian Lind. Oh. Ada. Ada Wong? Oh, how funny that actually the last save I made was over here. That's funny, actually. Yeah, 2021 1104. Today is the 22nd. Oh, it was only 18 days. It wasn't that long. That's 16th. At 7 a.m. After we captured those 3 agents yesterday, the rest of them seem to have become even more wary. Our reports say that a large number of them have collected their listening equipment and entered the underground tunnels. Yeah, as soon as the summer festival starts up, we're gonna lose them all in a swarm of tourists. It sucks, but the only way we're gonna avoid this is by using martial law and the Imperial Army. But if we bring the army into it, it will be no matter whether the agents are dead or alive. We need to consider the international opinion, too. Not to mention, it will cause the citizens to panic right before the summer festival. I'd much prefer to settle this with arrests than with tanks. Agreed. Well, working with the main campus and the guild, we'll snatch them up one way or another. The entire branch campus will unite to take care of this crisis. Thank you. I thank your support for your support as well, Lady Le Guin, Professor Schmidt. I've also sent a few new special requests I'd like you to take a look at later. Understood. Please contact us if anything comes up. I certainly will. Thank you. Alright, let's go over our plans. As of this morning, the Professor's communication wave amplifiers have been set to both the main campus and the guild. First off, Orlando's team and mine will split up and go down the underexplored tunnels on the west side of Heimdallr. There, we'll set up a communication network while we hunt down and dispose of the Republic's agents. We're arresting them. Seems like they got some crazy new gear called Ramda. However, it appears it's only been recently developed, so they've not yet mastered its use. If the General and Orlando are in the field, I'm certain a platoon or two will be no issue. True, but on the flip side, if you've got any more guys than that, there's no guarantee you'll survive. Oh, I suppose I won't hold back then. The safety of the students should be our top priority. So please try and make sure you arrest the agents. Thank you for contacting us, Major Arndale. If there's any further movement, please let us know. You got it. Well, good luck, everyone. With this operation and with Class 7's new and old. Ah. While we're on that subject, you got to talk about a lot of things yesterday, didn't you? Yeah, what are your friends going to be doing? They split up across the city to gather information. They might have found something, so if we run into any of them, we should check in. Got it! So they'll be patrolling the entire city. We'll need to determine where the agents are headed somehow. Alright, day 2 of our field exercises has begun. Let's get to it. Our time limit is 4 p.m. If the agents are not apprehended by then, martial law will be invoked. We will have results by then. The sirens won't be ringing today. Yes, ma'am. This is pretty serious. We're up against Calvard's Special Forces, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Yes, Principal Aurelia and Instructor Randolph are both very experienced. Tita's orbital gear will finally be deployed in actual battle as well. I'm glad we participated in the testing. Heh, looks like it'll be fun, but so is patrolling the city. Let's check the requests. Semi-required. Heimdallr Tunnels Monster, Mega Kraken, an expensive delivery at the airport, and St. Estria's Distress. Oh no. Notice, if you can spare the time, patrol the Heimdallr Airport and Corel Imperial Villa. Oh, a request from the girls' school, and patrolling the Heimdallr Airport. Seems like we should go to the Corel Imperial Villa as well. Yeah, we may find some clues there. Who is this? What are you doing in my feed? Hey, Takada, how you been, man? I return. Taking into account the 2 places we didn't check yesterday, we'll need to patrol every block. Alright, let's begin the second day of our special operations missions. Yes, sir! Thank you so much! I will have a video on the channel soon showing off the new place in a video tour. Sometime this weekend, I think. So that'll be exciting. Alright, Rean, get your butt back over here! Tactics, just gotta do this again. You get over here, and then you get over here. Get your butt over there. Alright, that's good. Yep, that's all good. Nice and dandy. Right, yep. I can just, like, leave Rean somewhere on his own. That's fine. I don't even know what people have. Alright, that's... okay, that's fine. Forts... I'm going to assume everything I had is fine from before. Well, I got Gungnir. What's Gungnir? A Mamo gem? Can charm enemies. I don't know if I want that. Mirage Arts. Okay, yeah. Lone Blade I have. Okay, oh god, I have so much stuff. I got... did I not? Oh, Impenetrable Shield. Crest, Lock Crest, Earth Pulse, and Adamante Shield. Whoa! Interesting. I could give that to somebody. Paint 3 too, okay. Oh, it's a Master Quartz. Increased damage dealt by criticals, okay. Increased critical rate by 16%. Killing enemies restores CP. Oh. Cool. You're already at a level 6 though. Who could I give? Because that is an Earth Art. Oh, okay, that's actually gonna be tricky. I could give this to you. increased ATS, increased ADEF, increased HP, lowers my defense by 32. And I get La Crest out of it. I see no issues with that. Yeah. I still want to attack. Okay, this is the same thing, but it inflicts charm, huh? Thing. So I need something with strength 40 if I want to replace this. Which is only a Tamamo gem. I mean, sure, why not, I guess? I mean, sure. Evade. HP 3, Seiru, attack 3, evade 2, 3. I don't think there's a better action. Hit 3. Mine 3, Storm Bell. What do you have? Oh, it just does ATS. I feel like I could do something else. I could put Astra Bell, and then I can give her... Removes positive effects. What? Hey, Blubba, how's it going? Ah, voice crack. Removes positive effects. Isn't that like a bad thing? Pretty sure that's a bad thing. We'll see. Ocean Bell, Hades Gem. Yeah, Ocean Bell, Ingenuity, EP Cut 3. It's like I kind of want to see what else I have. Like, you already have... Surprisingly not busy, that's good. Pretty good. Still getting used to the new place. But other than that, pretty good. I have stories about the new place. Well, not really stories, but like things that I can talk about. I mean, sure, why not? Cast 3, Mine 3, HP 3. Yeah, I mean, that's probably the best that's gonna be. Defense 3, Suzaku. Is it haunted? No, it's not haunted. Thankfully not. It's brand new. If a brand new place was haunted, that would actually concern me. Do I have anything that does strength stuff? I don't know, you're a weird one. And you're a weird one too. I don't really care about your arts, honestly. I care more about these 5. Okay. Okay, so what was I said I was gonna talk about? Yeah, okay, so one story I can tell right now while I'm walking around and stuff like that, and as I give this quest over to Sandy, wherever the heck she is on the way over, so I had my apartment TV. I got a new TV for the actual place, but I kept my apartment TV because it was still fine. But that, unfortunately, in transit, got a scratch in it, like a very noticeable scratch, like someone took a nail, like a fingernail, just scratched it. So that's unfortunate, but still works, so it's still usable. So that TV is great. And that is actually to my left. It is now my quotes around a third monitor, but it's more of just like, it's more of a TV that I can use for this room, so I can now project games that I'm playing like on my own, like East or something like that, onto that TV. Or like the Great Ace Attorney. And then I also have my apartment futon in this room as well, so I can actually now have like a mini man cave sort of thing, or gamer cave. So I can comfortably play PC games on a TV, on a couch, as if it was a couch console, but while still using PC stuff, so it's like really nice. Unfortunately, however, the actual monitor that I had, my curved 2K monitor that I got like a year and a half ago now, in transit, somehow it had cellophane tape and like it was like all packaged and stuff like that, but I might take a picture of it and post it on Twitter, but like basically it did not make it. It looked like as if, the way it looks like it looks like as if someone had thrown a dart at a specific point, so something sharp clearly just hit it, and when I turned it on, the entire right side of the screen was just kaput. So that unfortunately was a dead monitor, and so I had to get a new one. And in my frenzy, I saw that there was an LG one that was about the same size, 31.5 inches. I'm like, oh, it's on sale at Micro Center. Let me just snag that up and pick it up like the day of and stuff like that. Didn't know it wasn't curved. It's not a huge deal to me actually. I don't mind flats. I actually now have 2 flat monitors, which makes setting them a lot easier. But it's also 1980 by 1080 with 75 refresh rate, which I'm not complaining, that's pretty good, but like I didn't know, so I now have to play everything back in 1080 as opposed to scaling everything up to 2K. I'm back at 1K, which is like perfectly fine, honestly. Like I don't really see the difference between 1, 2, and 4K. Like I can notice it, I guess, but like 1 to 2K is definitely noticeable, but it's not like, I don't really play games that really require that. Like Trails, if you play this at 1980 by 1080 and 2K, I don't really feel like you're getting a whole lot in terms of difference. So I was not too disheartened by my purchase. I was disheartened by the monitor breaking though. Yeah, losing a 2K monitor like that was heartbreaking. I was like, dang, dude, it almost made it too. So close. Lienheim. So now, and you'll probably see it in the video when I post it on YouTube of the room tour. The biggest thing for me is UI size for like Photoshop, Unreal Engine, stuff like that. Yes, actually, that is the biggest one, I'll say. That is the biggest one. For some reason, actually, OBS is like 120%, 25% text size on everything, and there's no way to change it, and I'm like, what the hell happened? But right now, my desk setup is really weird. So I actually got a monitor mount. My dad handed me down his old monitor mount that he used at his office. There was a whole debacle for that. I tried getting new monitor mounts. They all failed because my desk is really weird. It was not designed for monitor mounts except for like just this one, and even then it like barely made it. But so now I have it, and I realized that because it's a monitor out, it's a 2 monitor mount, so it's not separated, it's just one big arm and then like 2 arms come off of it. The problem with having 2 different size monitors is that they don't sit well next to each other. And I'm one of those people where I don't like turning my head a lot. So I have to have a monitor as close to in front of my face as possible. And then everything else secondary can be on the far left or the far right. Monitor arm doesn't really do that whole thing. So, or right now, and I'm still toying around with some stuff, but for right now, and I might change it later. Oh right, Lienheim. Table get bent. I almost considered strong things about this table, but I'll say that in a second. So right now I have it where my main monitor is on my left. It's like 15 degrees to my left so I can just turn my chair. I'm not opposed to that. The monitor on my right, though, my just secondary 27-inch monitor, is now vertical. And as a dev, it's awesome. Vertical monitors are great. For everything else, it's not great. It's really weird. Oh, neat. The prince's mother. I might try and bring it back to a landscape mode, so something that I can accept and appreciate, but as of right now, it's vertical. But I will toy with that over the weekend. As for what I wanted to do, so the way, okay, here's how this table works, and it'll make more sense when you guys see the video. It's a table I got from Costco. It's a standing desk, I know. You know, shoot me. But I needed a new table. My old table was just not doing it for me in terms of space, in terms of it just wasn't doing it for me. Although in hindsight, it actually was low-key better than what I have now, but that's a different story. I just needed a new table. I wasn't digging actually the old table. So it's funny because the old table could have handled the new mounts. Funny how that works. So the new table, it's glass on the top, and then underneath the glass is like the metal, like the frame and everything. But there is a 2.5-inch piece, like the metal that goes around the entire table underneath the glass is 2.5 inches down and like 0.75 to 1 inch inside in thickness. So you had to find a mount that would go the extra 2.5 inches to come around and back up, but also to find a mount that allowed you to put the screws to screw up into the table farther than an entire inch, which like no monitor would do, because most monitor arms, they just go on flat surfaces, so that doesn't really matter. So like my old table could have done it just fine. My hometown Ulster is also the hometown of Prince Oliver's mother. God damn it, that's also where the CS2 drama CD takes place, and I still haven't finished watching it yet. It's also where the prince grew up? Oh, now I really gotta watch it. So yeah, I had table desk dilemmas for a while, and I still kind of do, because I don't mind the vertical mount or the vertical monitor, but like I kind of really want to go back, but I also like I don't know, I'm very picky. What I almost legitimately consider just like buying a chisel at like Home Depot and just chiseling away part of the metal. I was like yay close to doing it because I was just getting so pissed off with this table. I love this table, I really do. It is bigger than my old one, so I have more space for stuff, especially now that it's mounted. I have so much more space and it's so much more clean. But holy crap, getting something to stay on this, the monitor to stay on this thing, was a pain in the butt. Ah. Well, she was a commoner, wasn't she? But other than that, the move was good. The house is great. There's still some issues. Like, for example, my second bathroom does not have a toilet paper holder because it never got installed. My windows don't have screens. My thermostat is fucked. And the temperature distribution in this place is like really weird. Like right now it's set to 71 degrees Fahrenheit on heat. So it should just stay there. But if I go to the lower floor, it's like 68 degrees Fahrenheit. And if I go up here to on the second floor where I am, it's like 73 degrees Fahrenheit. And I'm just like, can you not, please? But I mean, other than that, like, you know, that sort of stuff aside, everything's fine. Everything's great. Oh yeah, also my dishwasher doesn't work. Apparently it was a faulty unit that they installed, so they need to go out and get a new one, which they haven't done yet. We're trying to get that one all fixed, but...
He's a shout and I'll get you what you need.
He's a shout, blah, blah, blah. Hey, Jitters. Thank you. I was told there would be anime here. I mean...
Hope to see you again.
It's more of a soap opera than it is an anime. Party at my place. I'm not opposed to it. I just need like a month and a half to settle into this place.
Have a look-see.
Have a look-see. Why do you kill my agility? They suck.
Be well.
I'll take... this is wonderful.
Oh, no worries. It's all good. Look at all these droplets that I'm getting that I'm never gonna use.
Wow, you got so many.
I'm never gonna use these.
Yes. Thanks. I'll help.
Dude, what do I even need anymore? What do I even need?
Thanks.
See you again. Did you need see you again?
That, I don't need that.
Just tell me what you need.
I don't need any of this. Okay. Okay, we can go to Heimdallr. Let's do it. So yeah, now that people are showing up, casual reminder that streams will be returning back to the original schedule of an 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time start, as opposed to originally, which was 9:30. Now that I'm back in the correct time zone. Oh, so we're gonna head to the villa by bike? And what about that wanted monster underground? Oh, it'll be faster if we ride a special train from Heimdallr Station to get to the villa. Since the wanted monster's underground, we need to head out from either the cemetery or the racecourse. Arrangements should have been made that will allow us to deploy from either way. Speaking of which, weren't there several forks in our path we didn't take during our chase yesterday? Indeed, the wanted monster must be lurking in one of those. Yeah, we get it. Let's get a move on already. Oh, yes. Adorable. The chat isn't showing up in the video. God damn it. Not. Let's see now. Ding ding. Oh yeah, you're right, it's not. The heck? Send messages. Did it break? Ah, there we go. I think, yep, we got it. Okay, it broke for a second. Didn't know you, didn't know. Do I? Ada. Ooh! She may be a bitch to people, but she sure is good looking. Look at her. Ooh! Them tights, though. When do I give these?
Let's go! Ready to go.
Alright, we gotta go to Heimdallr, which I believe is Ishaway. Yes. Alright, let me go into a battle to check audio.
Let's do this.
Oh, it's so nice to be playing the game at a nice frame rate and woo!
Let's go. Raging fire formation.
Alright, chat, how's audio?
Strike. It's down.
It's mine.
In terms of
I
battles.
shall go. Arcus activate.
I'm going. Yeah. Here I go. You can't escape. Wide open.
Too slow.
Yeah. Battle complete. Let's
I
continue.
think it's pretty good. The levels look fine to me. Is alright. What can be improved? You would think that, like, just moving a computer from one place to another would make it so I don't have... Game audio sounds lower than your voice, but I think that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I intended for that to be... I intend to be at least a decent amount louder than the actual game. So if that's how it is, that's fine. Let's try this battle.
Watch out. This is a tough one.
Let's go. Raging fire formation.
Yeah, the levels look fine to me. But yeah, you'd think going from one place to another, just transferring your PC over and having everything be the same would mean, hey, you know, the audio is going to be the exact same because I didn't actually change anything on the computer side of things. At all. Nope. Had to reset the whole damn thing. For reasons I don't know.
Let's go.
That is the problem with the virtual audio cable. It's very finicky.
It's my turn.
Normally it's kind of like a touch one, touch never sort of situation, but
Arcus activate. Yeah. Now. Yeah.
Let's go. There.
It's mine.
Island.
it's very often that you need to touch it again. Oh, look, Thor.
Right on.
Good work.
Alright, he got level 7. I could lower this. Make myself a little quieter, though. I don't need to be that loud. Towards Thor. Okay, so increase damage to enemy with status effects. That's pretty good. Finish off Tempest. You're finishing that off, you're finishing that off, you're finishing that off. And you're finishing that off. Okay. Is there really nothing else I can give you? Finish this off. Who are you? Walter. What? Ah, yeah, it's that Heimdallr theme time. There's a lot of people that we can talk to here. Okay. So Vivi is somewhere around here. There she is. Well, if it's the little branch links, I've heard the whole story. Crazy to think that they might actually enact martial law, right? How are you privy to all this? Well, the army told me to keep it quiet, but how am I supposed to report on the summer festival when all this is going on? I even heard they found listening devices in HQ. Well, we don't know if it's related, but like I said, crazy. I can't just sit back and let this all happen. Listen, everyone, I'm gonna help out however I can. We can work together and put things right. We're glad you got our back, BB, but stay safe. It's dangerous out there. I could see her following us underground if we didn't stop her. Oh, please, I wouldn't go that far. I just camp at the entrance to the underground. Please don't. Then I gotta go to the Laisha district. Kenneth twice. I'll be meeting with my father again tomorrow to make preparations for the exhibition match. That said, he's always like this. I think he's especially high-strung with the party tomorrow. So much stress over who is or isn't attending. Meanwhile, all I plan on doing is going fishing. This should be a fun match. You haven't forgotten about our promise, have you, Father? Of course not. Win and I shall forgive that Annabelle girl. Though she snubbed our family, her house is nobler than ours. If I am impressed, I will set aside this galling insult. The what? The heck did she do? Also, Cloudy Heimdallr, pretty cool. Banneker Street. In the department store. Like, this place looks actually really cool with clouds. It looks normal. In a complimentary way. Although you can still see the light rays coming in, I guess, you know. Oh well. Ah, this taste makes me so nostalgic. Oh, if I recall correctly, the chef's parents are the ones who work at Thor's main campus. Haha, no wonder. Oh, you're that weirdo scholar we saved yesterday. Instructor Thomas, what brings you here? Oh, I'm just here to meet someone, but who can wait on an empty stomach? Here's hoping I'm able to play the role of mediator as well. Well, is this the same person he said he was going to meet yesterday? Sure. Well, no need to bother him now. Let's be off. That's his first profile? Interesting. So I'm surprised we didn't get it after we saved him. Then Jingo in the weapon shop. Jingo? We can challenge her to Vantage Masters, and if you win, ooh. It's time for a card game. It's been too long. I just want to play cards. I mean, I'll do the exchange too, but...
Wanna buy something? Come on, buy some more!
Generalissimo Mishi. It's one of the strongest accessories in the game according to the guide. That's so. Well, I have money, so...
Wanna buy something?
Yes. I can buy a Rockon gem. Break damage 80%. Enemies drop more 7. Oh. And a Kala gem. Seiru. I do like this. I actually do like this quartz a lot. Might make one, actually. Seinen gem. Okay. Hosho gem. Mars gem. Restores CP by attacking enemies on the field. Okay. Domination, yeah. Deus gem. Oh. I can only make one. I can only make one. I do like this a lot though, so I am gonna make it.
Come on, buy some more.
Need more U material. Strength 40. You wanna go? Yeah, I do. I don't know what the heck she's gonna have, honestly. Let's go with the, oh no. Swordsman.
Let's get it on.
I didn't mean to start the game, but I'll go with it. It's fine. I didn't mean to go with my water and heaven deck. Oh, it's even, that's fine. The swordsman has a skill for 2 mana to deal damage to 1 row of enemies. Attack +1 for each card this enemy defeats. Or for each enemy this card defeats. Okay. They start off with a magic crystal, but guess what? So can I. I'll bring a Palit up front and a Reku up front and attack you to end my turn. Swordsman goes, draws a card. Places down a Dumdala, destroys both my cards in one fell swoop. A Dumdala's out on the field. Oh my goodness gracious me. Okay, well, oh god, I don't want to do this one. Okay, move. Around Cell and Blinks. This way they're both protected, and so I won't actually take damage from them. End turn. Ooh, Blaze on that? That's actually really dangerous. Oh god, that's really bad. Why did it not put you on the magic crystal? It's fine, whatever. We just need to be aggro on him, like, as much as he can. He has 7 attack, but he only has 1. Jingo only has 1. Just to say she, not he. 8 attack. Ooh. I just need to be aggro on him, on Swordsman. I say him for Swordsman, but Neptuno. Yes, the strongest water one, actually. Deals 2 damage to an enemy for Ice Burn. Defends cards to the left and right. Okay, yeah. 5 attack and then 8 attack, so they'll need to attack me twice. So I'm still in good shape. I'll be okay. Jesus, 10. Bye. Give myself some health. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, I won't die next turn, even if all 3 attacked me. Interesting decision on attacks. I'm still okay somehow. I'm totally freaking dead though after this turn. There's no way I'm surviving this. Ah, no. No. Oh my god, a full field. And there she goes. And there. What? What? Wait. What? Oh, you. Little sly dog, you. You want to be the asshole.
Too bad.
Okay, maybe this deck will actually work better then. I just need to put in the knight.
Let's get it on.
I just need to be aggro on her. Nice, good start. Give me magic crystal. God damn it. I'm surprised he didn't use his skill. Okay, really weird, but okay. I should have actually done a Hephaestus and a Dumdala, but whatever, I guess. No, I actually will not kill your Reku. I won't allow. You're gonna kill yourself anyway to get draw power, but I'm not gonna give you that draw power yet. Surprising again. Okay, it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay, okay, see. I lose my Uniaville, but I need to attack. I need to attack. I need to keep attacking, that's for sure. Nope. 2 of them? That's rough. He has 9 attack though, 10 attack. That scares me. Oh, I should have done my skill first. And I can't attack. God damn it. Okay, we can just end it here. Woo! Wait. Huh? What just happened? Huh? Wait. Where's my win? Wait. I won. Didn't I win? Wait. Did I win? Hold on. What happened?
Okay.
What happened? Oh no! Wait, what? Okay, hold on. I gotta show this. Hang the heck on. What? What? What the heck? I can't believe that happened. I didn't think that's how it would end. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this to show. Okay, so let's just back up a tiny bit. So this soap opera performance could have only happened in Cold Steel. Oh, what the frick? All right, so. Oh my god. So I play Jenny Foss. I use the skill to do 2 damage to swordsman. I then use Avarian to do damage to the swordsman. He now has 5 health. I have 7 health. With 9 attack, he has 10 attack. Piece of shit. You see that? What the frick? Yeah, let me make it even slower. I totally did not expect. I should have known, but I didn't think that's how it would happen. The counterattack did 9 damage to me, so it ended in a draw. Oh no! What? What the shit? What the heck? Oh no. Oh no. I have to do it again. Oh no. That's unfortunate. I think the deck was fine. I just need to be not stupid. Oh,
let's get it on.
How the heck did that happen? I feel like I had a draw earlier in this game too. Oh man. Ah, dude, nice paw run cell, bro. Yeah, he does one less attack on me as a counter. Oh my god. Piece of junk. Alright, now I'm just being silly here. I have 5, so I can bring in another Apharian, I can bring a Hephaestus in, I can bring a wall in. I don't have mana for that, but that's okay. I can use you to attack. I have an Earth card. That is just annoying. Oh, it's the last game in the last freaking thing in Vantage Masters in the whole game, too. Well, yes, I'm gonna use Vanish. Are you kidding me? Dude, you can't make that up. How that happens? Nepjo, no! Unfortunate. Thankfully, I have 2 rangers to take care of the swordsman for me. To a degree. To a degree. Dang, can't use my skill.
Good for you.
Oh my god, there we go. There's a swordsman card. And there we have it. There's the achievement.
I'm going. It's my turn.
And with that, we have collected every card in the game. Woo! Oh my goodness. What a way to go. 25 wins and 14 losses. Ooh, Nelly. I lose 70 strength for that? That's actually really funny. That's a lot. But I get a lot of defense and agility. But that does really good for Yuna. Minus the... Freeze, Petrify, Faint, huh? Now you have to give me a GG. Thank you, everybody. Freeze, Petrify, Faint. Do another Grail Locket. Can I get a Grail Locket? It's worth putting it on Yuna, actually. It is a strong accessory. Poison, Blind, Burn. I could live with all of those, actually. Poison, Blind, Burn. Yeah, I could live with those. I want stuff that doesn't debilitate her. Poison, Blind, Burn, yes. Freeze, Petrify, Faint. Yeah, I can still be slept, but that's not much I can really do about that. All right. Would it really be a golden stream if nothing weird happened in it? Probably not. Then go to the cathedral in the Sonk district. And talk to Lady Elba. Oh, hey, look, it's you guys. In before, it's just Rias. Is the crazy sister. Alright, then we can go to the West Ostia Highway and talk to Private Michael. West Ostia Highway. And he will give us Chapter 9 of Heartless Edgar. Nickel. How am I doing on those, actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nice. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. I need Black Records 1. So when I do my inevitable book reading stream, I need to do Heartless Edgar, Kobe and the M Museum, and the Immortal Hero. Oh boy. And Heartless Edgar is long. 9, 25, 36, 53, 71, 84. This thing is over 100 pages. This is a light novel right there. Christ, Falcom. Alright, now we can go talk to. We can go talk to people. Look at that. It looks so cool. I'm sure YouTube and Twitch compression kind of hurt it, but like the clouds here on the Valflame Palace, oh, it's foreboding, but really cool. And Yuna's looking great as always. Ah, okay, got it. Soon, okay, I see how they want us to do it. Emma, we're in public! Was the spot any better? It's no use, the mon is starting to act like a whirlpool. Yeah, almost like something's drawing it in. By the way, this isn't good. Come on, don't you think this is too occult for us? Emma, Laura, what's going on? Looks like you already started. I'm gonna support Emma today. There. That. Later. That's that. That's that. And there's that. Did I do that? I can check. I think I missed something, but I just want to double check. I searched the spirit veins around the capital again, but since last night there's been an alarming amount of turbulence. It's similar to when the Infernal Castle showed up a year and a half ago. Really? Wasn't that during the Civil War? That mirage that everyone in the capital saw? It wasn't a mirage. I saw it, very clearly. As did I, from the girls' school. Many people have vague memories of that incident. I believe it was some sort of cognitive manipulation. Anyway, the Vermilion Knight was at the core of making the Infernal Castle, from 250 years ago, reappear. I think this time, the circumstances are very different. What do you mean? I don't know, but the capital is often a focal point for events behind the scenes. There were incidents of the night touched 50 years after the War of the Lions, for example. Night touched? Ah, some stories call them vampires, but we call them the night touched. or Noct Familia to be more precise. They are fiends who corrupt humans and turn them into their own. Hey now, that sounds too much like something out of a fairy tale. But there are stories about vampires in the capital. Indeed, like the Red Moon Rose novels. God damn it, the one book I didn't read. I'm so mad. I can't believe they're referencing a book, the one book I didn't read. I was like, you know, they're talking about vampires and stuff like that. I was only like 2 chapters in. I'm like, they're probably not going to bring this up ever again. They don't bring it up in CS2, so it probably doesn't matter. Nope, it's being referenced all over the place in CS3. God. Ugh. Oh, I think I borrowed this from the library. They're based on incidents that happened in the capital 200 years ago. What is it? No, nothing. There was also that thing that happened around 900 years ago. The capital was surrounded by miasma, and out came the worst cryptid to ever live. The Dark Dragon, Zoro Aruga. Aruga. A name. 2 years ago, those of us in Group A fought it in the catacombs. Oh yeah, that thing. You fought it before? It was being controlled by an artifact wielded by a terrorist leader. Yeah, the demonic flute. That means that bone dragon is all that remains of it? Yeah, the Dark Dragon's miasma turned the capital into a city of death about 900 years ago. The Emperor had to move the capital to St. Arc. 100 years later, Emperor Hector activated the Testa Rosa and defeated the Dark Dragon. He reclaimed the capital, but at a great cost. Covered in the dragon's blood, he lost his life and the Vermilion Night was cursed. That about covers it, right? You were well informed, Rean. I thought that knowledge was only passed down orally by the witches. I got to witness it firsthand, but now I see. It's all connected. Yeah, everything that was hidden till now is coming into full view. I think I'm getting dizzy. The magic night and the pleroma grass from yesterday might have something to do with it. Yes, the spirit veins seem to be stimulating the scarlet pleroma grass to grow. That's true, we have more than just the spies to worry about. Huh, I don't like this occult crap. Thank you for all your help, Emma, Laura, and Celine. I'll update you with any news on our end. Alright, good luck. Thank you. Be careful, all of you. Okay. I'm surprised Yuna is actually taller than Emma by a little bit.
My turn.
My turn.
It's my turn.
All right.
Hey, can I just like walk right in? Dang. I got farther than I thought I would. What you looking at? Leisha, right? Lake Lord, Revel, Vander, Trinha. Oh, I'm getting a call. Wonder who that could be. I'll set to speaker mode.
Hello? Rean?
Instructor Schwarzer, what is the status of your special ops missions?
Just started. They're calling from camp. We've begun our patrols of each area. I'm guessing everything's ready on your end? Yeah, we finally got all our ducks in a row here. We're about to leave camp, so we thought we'd check in with you before we left. Understood. Tell those guys in combat tactics to make sure they don't screw anything up. Please take care of everyone from military finance as well. You be careful yourself, Randy. Of course I will, Uni. Same to you. By the way, it appears the main campus has begun its own investigation. Leave the underground to us and focus on making progress above ground. Understood. May the goddess go with you. Good luck. We've asked Celestine to take care of things here at camp, so he'll be here if you need anything. We'll be in touch if anything happens. It's time to commence the operation. Jessica and Louise are helping track the special unit. Hope they'll be okay. Don't worry, they've made it through just as much as we have. I'm sure the Principal Le Guin and Instructor Randy there with them, it'll be just fine. You're right, let's have faith in them. We need to focus on our own duties now. You don't need to tell me twice. Let's get going! The crossbow people seem taller than others. Not sure if that's just me though. Outside of Tio, I would agree with you. This is... Ah, I did miss this event. Everyone, it seems we're in a dire situation. Mother, you must have known about this. This is presence, I feel. It's as you imagined. While it may have been sheathed, Evander still serves as his country's blade. Such a large-scale conflict cannot hide in the shadows. Precisely. Master Aurier and us two top disciples will participate in the operation. Will the military approve of this? We leveraged Vander's connections. We'll be participating as members of the guild. If we're to maintain peace in Heimdallr, we must offer our assistance. See, it's comforting to know. Taking actions when necessary. Don't disappoint. Yeah, not bad. The defenses are solid. I'm leaving this to you. Yes! Leave it to us, dweed. Dweed? Dude? Be so tense. We're all proud Vander swordsmen. If you're in a pinch, just follow your heart. Yes. Master Aurier. Yes? Kurt, everyone, I wish you luck in your endeavors. No qualms in the summer festival will proceed without incident. Yes. Thank you for your kind words. Van, Rafen, let us go. She's so cool! The Storm Watcher. She truly is an impressive character. Yes, I don't mean to loud family, but she certainly is respectable. Not one day. Be just like her. Yeah, dude, training has been really tiring lately, but now I remember what all this is all this training is for, dude. Seems everyone's raring to go now. Then let's proceed. We cannot lose to everyone else. Ha! So I guess we'll go back to patrolling. Is there anything even here? You had your reunion here last night, correct? Looks like the guild's doing all right for having been stomped out of the country for years.
Hey, you got some customers.
Toe bro! It's them. Ah, perfect timing. Get over here, too, you guys. Okay. Pardon our intrusion.
Sup, Rean? Got your new 7s with you, huh?
Your new 7s. Hello, Tova, Agate. It's good to see you again. Hey, are you guys at the Alto Street branch? If I recall, Heimdallr used to have two Bracer Guild offices. Yep, that's the one risen from the ashes right alongside this one. We're testing out the terminals the Foundation gave us.
I'm here too. Good to see you, everyone.
Speaking of, hi! Tio! Ah, right, she is part of the Epstein Foundation. I came here on a business trip for the Foundation, just arrived last night. Randy filled me in on everything that's going on. Yeah, it's a pretty tough situation. She's already agreed to help us out. Plan is to have her set up signal boosters for our comms network. That'll be a big help. Thanks, Miss Chief. Yeah, thanks. Don't worry about it. The guild has helped us a lot in the past. You can lead the underground tunnels southeast of the city to us. Me, Toval, two other bracers, and a lady there. We're all on par with A-rank bracers, so we're pretty much like a special ops force on our own. It's amazing. Ha! If you're all that crazy strong, I'm surprised the government let you open up a shop here again. I'm sure they've got some dastardly ulterior motives, but we decided to go ahead with it anyway. Besides, if a bracer manages to nab the spies, they'll be subject to international law, rather than being put in Erebonian custody. Or so they say. I'll go, too. I should at least be able to help out at least a bit. Got it. Please stay safe out there. Thanks for helping us in the main campus with this. Sure thing. See you. Good luck out there yourselves. It appears the bracers waste no time in taking action. Sarah and I are deployed here. The others are in the southeast area. Kinda like how the main campus and the branch campus are split up. I'm told bracers are extremely familiar with underground exploration. Out of curiosity, who are the other two bracers with you guys? One is named Wenzel. He's a homegrown Erebonian bracer. The other one is one of Agate's friends from Liberl. Even has a title, the Silver Streak. She's really skilled. Kinda reminds you of Sarah in a lot of ways. Oh, it's her! Well, we're about the same age and have similar backgrounds. We even had a drinking competition once, and she completely destroyed me. The thought that there's someone up there who can drink you under the table legitimately frightens me. But anyway, it sounds like you'll have things well handled here. That's right! Don't worry your pretty little heads about a thing. Honestly, the agents are probably aren't even the biggest threat lurking around here. If not them, then who? What are you talking about? Ouroboros and the Jaegers. Shara, Sarah, drinking, booba, coincidence? Nope. They may be laying. One uses a whip, one uses. Is Wenzel the more surprising choice here? I don't know. Wenzel is just kind of everywhere, honestly. Whereas, like, little we see him. And we saw him in like in the Crossbell games, but like even so. He just sort of exists to me. That's... You're right. We cannot be sure they won't act. We also don't know what sorts of things the behind-the-scenes groups of the Black Workshop are up to. With Angelica missing, it's all the more important we cover our blind spots. I can see why the Bracer Guild's slogan is the supporting gauntlet. Yeah, and why the Imperial Government and the Intelligence Division are so scared of you guys. However, this time they are relying on them. Yeah, please cover the places we can't get to ourselves. Yeah, just leave it to us. If something comes up, contact me right away. I'm good to go whenever. I guess that's true. In that vein, I kind of almost wish they brought the other two bracers from Crossbell. Whatever their names were, that I can't remember. The two females who got lost on the island. That would have been cool to see too then. If they were gonna go that far. But yeah, I mean, we all knew Shara was gonna show up at some point. Like, we've mentioned Estelle, Joshua, and Ren, like...
That felt pretty good.
Excuse you. Like, we've seen the other bracers mentioned quite a lot, so... Lynn and Aeolia, yeah. Scott would have been cool too, but Scott's getting married. He's too busy for saving the world. Oh, Rean, Tilly, and everyone else too. Hello. William and Major Claire. What are you guys up to? Here of all places. The two of us keep on missing each other, just barely too. You know, like that time over at the island ruins? Got her real worried with that one. We're all rather busy as of late, but I wanted to make some time to see her. I figured we could meet up and exchange info. I see. I heard from William that the old Class 7 finally reunited. Congratulations. Personally, I'm happy too. Thank you, Major Claire. Honestly, it looks as though the future is about to get very complicated. Right, this may seem deceptive coming from me, but I really am cheering for you. Claire! Thank you. Those words are more than sufficient for now. What are they talking about? It must be something they've already spoken about. Yes, depending on how things go, she may become our enemy. Alright, enough beating around the bush. You got any useful information? For example, did you get anything from the agents that were captured yesterday? Bonus CD. Rean attends Scott's wedding and is forced to walk down the aisle with Campanella. Whoa, what? Yes, please. I need this now. Except instead of saying I do at the wedding, they just say haha followed by an ellipses. Actually, they must have all been very well trained. Their interrogations haven't been very productive. They've been blending false information in with the truth. We still don't know what their purpose is. Is that bad? I guess they're not going to be of any use. Yeah, and we're running out of time. One more thing. We just got word of this ourselves, but it looks like a few sailors went missing from Heimdallr port this morning. That's just like the terrorist attacks 2 years ago. It must be part of the Calvardian agent's plan. Yes, but it's like they're purposely leaving tracks. Rather strange considering how well trained they are. You're right. Are they trying to lure us, or... This is good information. Thank you. You too, Milliam. I'll contact you when I find something. And if we find out anything, we'll contact you too. Please be careful. Oh, Claire, you're too good-looking to be evil, but I know you'll end up being evil because you're with the Ironbloods. That is so bad to say. It's like so sexist too. Oh boy, what am I saying? But can you, but like at the same time though, like with everything that's happened with Claire thus far in the game, there's no way she doesn't turn on us. There's no way. Like CS1, she was just kind of like there. She didn't, you know, she was like half with us, half not with us. No one really knew. CS2, she was with us and the whole thing, but then she turns on us at the last moment because of the Ironblood shit, and Crow dies and Osborne lives, blah blah blah. So it's like, ah, fuck you, Claire, you suck. And then this game, it's like, holy crap, New Engine makes her really good looking, but also the fact that like we learn about her backstory. It's like Claire's like, oh, but no, actually, I'm like kind of misunderstood. You know, I'm like a whole thing. Like, I'm really just trying to do my best out here, stuff like that. So then you're like, aw, Claire, you're too adorable. I get it, you know, I'm sorry. You're actually kind of a cool person. And then they're gonna make her turn on us again. There's no way they don't do it. It's the Ironbloods, for Pete's sake. What? What else is required here? Oh.
This is Irving. Do you read me?
It seems the connection went through after all.
Hello, Principal, Major, loud and clear. But Major, if you're at camp, then are you calling me from 2 different locations at the same time? I'm currently serving as a backup for her team. Our current status is as follows. The Principal's search team has detained 7 foreign agents from underground. We're in the process of handing them over to the RMP. You're kidding, 7 of them? We had a hard enough time with 3. That's our principal. No one was hurt, I hope? Everyone is fine. The agents, however, are behaving strangely. In what way? We didn't see signs of the unusual acceleration you noted before. They didn't use Ramda, whatever you call it, to conceal their presence either. We made quick work suppressing them. The change only began after detaining them. Several cannot speak or behave, as though they're afraid of something. Them? Afraid? That makes no sense. You sure it wasn't just you who made them piss their pants? Heh, I'll admit, I was expecting a little more out of them. Just keep in mind, we'll be doing the same. Will do. You be careful. Careful. Whew, I'm so glad they're okay, but what they said was weird. What made that special force change so rapidly? Well, there's nothing we can do about it from here. Let's leave that investigation to them and keep up our own work. What else is required here? What? Oh, the quest! Yeah, the semi-required Saint Estrella quest. Okay, yeah, that's what's required. How in the holy heck did you two get paired together? You two do like each other. Lachias, Eustace. Oh, hello. Looks like you've already started. Hello. You guys taking a break here or what? No, we were exchanging information with our affiliates. For me, it was with the Ministry of Railways and Heimdallr Bank. For me, it was the diplomats from Liberl and Ramaferia. Apparently, there were secret listening devices all over the place. I understand the Ministry of Railways and Heimdallr Bank, but the Liberian and Ramafarian embassies too? I suppose it isn't that surprising, considering there were nearly 100 spies. They're so desperate for information. This is you guys we're talking about. You have something, don't you? Yeah, but it's only speculation right now. I can't tell you just yet, but just think about the military preparations you've been seeing all around you. Around us. Like all the big shit? Like the Panzer Soldaten, the railway cannons, and the excessive mobilization of the Imperial Army. Is that what you mean? Ah, I think I see it now. I'd say Calvard suspects the Empire is up to something. Something serious. And they're trying to figure out the truth and timing behind it all, right? You can read that much? Pretty perceptive. Eustace is like, God damn it, Muse. Huh? What does that even mean? Even at my clearance level, I don't have access to that sort of information. But if we go by that assumption, we can start to glean what the spies are up to and why they're here. Alas, there isn't any concrete evidence. At the moment, we don't have probable cause. That's why we need to find and arrest these spies. Ooh. Almost dropped my mic. Or my mic almost dropped on me. Don't ask how. We can't afford to drive them to the point where they force us to take them out. I see. That's quite the balancing act. But Instructor Rean is right. Yeah, we don't want to plant the seeds for an even greater conflict. You may all be further along as a class than we were 2 years ago. In any case, we plan on continuing with our meetings. I'll let you know if we uncover any more information. Good luck with everything. Yes, and you too. You too. Talk to Machias again for a profile update. Interesting. Lots of political stuff happening. The airport is huge. The lobby alone is bigger than Crossfield's entire airport. Well, it is the biggest airport in the Empire. I heard they just completed renovations to expand it earlier this year. Yes, in order to offer direct flights to Crossbell, Jurai, and Haliask. Airships and trains have become integral parts of today's travel infrastructure. It's safe to say their popularity will continue to grow at an alarming rate. Even though tickets are still real pricey. It's pretty crowded in here, don't you think? Can we get airships and trains more? Well, hold on. Less planes, more trains. I like that. Well, maybe not less planes. I just want more trains in general. I'm tired of driving. That's because the summer festival is approaching. The number of inbound flights from abroad must be staggering. We can go out to the flight deck, so let's add it to our patrol. Understood. Yeah, look at the size of this place. I can barely read that. Not any better. Can you read it from up here? Ah, yes, flight 1 something something 43. Hieroglyphs. Right. I see the word okay, so that one's probably fine. But then I see A0. That's probably not okay. It's at gate 2 though. 1394 3C so figure that out. But yeah, look at the size of this place. This place weirdly reminds me of a Final Fantasy XII location, / the oil rig location from Metal Gear Solid 2, where you're sniping with Raiden and you're trying to lead Otacon's sister across the treacherous path. Grandpa Lin!
Is that who I think it is?
Is this the first time we're seeing you in-game? There's no way. I guess it is. It's good to see you again, sir.
My word. I nearly didn't recognize you. Has it really only been a year and a half? I've seen your face in magazines and such, but they didn't do you justice at all. You've become quite the young stud. I can't say I blame Elisa for wanting a piece of...
Grandfather!
You're Elisa's grandpa? Then you would be the former chairman of the RF group, sir? Win Reinford.
That's right. I was chairman until that demon daughter of mine drove me out. But I'm sure if I told you I'm an old acquaintance of Schmidt's, that might land a bit closer to home for you all.
Oh, I see. Another member of the Crazy Old Scientist Club. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Ooh! So this is the new Class 7, eh? These cuties are just as nice as the ones in your old class. The pink-haired one has some nice proportions. And the silver-haired one is like a porcelain doll. And I can tell at a glance, this young thing here is one spicy little devil.
Grandfather?
Well... It's clear to me that you're all diamonds in the rough. Rean, Elisa, take care of these kids. Be sure to polish them up into dazzling gems. Of course. Only just started working well together as a team. Well, we've still got a ton of work ahead of us. What are you two doing here? If I remember correctly, you said you were helping Gwyn with his errands, Elisa. Yes, I'm also going to check the airport's records and security system. Earlier I found both a listening device and a micro camera hidden away. That's worrying. So they're tracking our every move. Heard a little bit about what's going on. Seems pretty serious. And from the sound of what's going on behind the scenes is even more so. On top of all that, I hear Angelica has gone missing too. I'm sure Lord Ragnar is worried sick. I should have hit up some of my contacts and see if they've seen her. Thank you. I don't think her disappearance is related to the Calvardian agents, though. Most likely, judging by the state of the cemetery. About that, I asked Mother and Sharon to look into things, George's disappearance too. So I'm sure they'll have some information for us soon. Got it. Thank you. Gwyn, Elisa?
An airship will be landing at Dock 3 shortly.
It's here. Perfect, right on time. Sound. Is that the sound of its engines? That's right. Yes, the sound is all too familiar to residents of Heimdallr. The Imperial airship built with Liberian technology. That's right, the high-speed cruiser. The Courageous! My.
Felicitations, members of the new Class 7.
We meet again, and so soon at that. Truly, this must be the will of the goddess.
What? Wait. That voice. I know it's different, but that's very different. What? Okay. Salutations, everyone! Yuna, Kurt, Altina, and to the newer members, Muse and Ash as well. It's lovely to see you again, Your Highness. Yeah, you sure look like a debaucherous prince, alright. Come on, Ash. But I heard the Crimson Wings are on a high alert securing Heimdallr skies. I see. Were you with them, Your Highness? Indeed I was, after around a half a year's absence. With everything that's going on, all the courageous crew have returned aboard. I imagine now is the opportune time to gather all of our resources. There have been reports of unidentified airships flying over the central part of the Empire recently. Our primary objective is to prevent them from entering the capital's airspace. I see. It could just be the Society, but it's most likely Calvard. Their compact airship technology is more advanced than RF's. Gwyn has also gained weight in like 2 years. Old age really does it to you, doesn't it? Wait, is that what you're here to talk about? Yes, Gwyn has been our advisor since the Courageous was completed. We need to talk about our plans regarding these Calvardian airships. That being said, once we're done resupplying, we'll be leaving. That should be about in 30 minutes. Martial law goes into effect at 4 p.m. I'd like to avoid that. Yes. Certainly, capturing one of those ships would be a good way to discover what is going on. We should recommence our special operations missions too. Prince Oliver, Viscount Arce, can we count on you? Yes, understood. The branch campus, the main campus, Old Class 7, and the Guild. I have connections to all of them. I'm counting on you to take care of the city and the underground. Leave it to us. Speak to Elisa again for a profile update. Oh no. That was far beyond the level of a just friends hug. I love this internal gossip about Rean and Elisa. What do you mean, have I been seeing other women? I've only just had my eyes on Elisa. Wait, what was that profile update? So close, Sydney. Yeah, Muse did not get her first one, so she's not gonna get it. Is it official? Everyone can see that they're very friendly, but apparently they're not dating. The others teased about it constantly, oh no! Oh, Milliam lost her first one as well? God dang. Oh, that's unfortunate. We can now warp over to this. Man, what a beaut. Nobody, how many times? Oh, it's Oliver lately that though. What are you talking about? He was just on it. 30 minutes until departure. Let's blah blah blah.
Nothing. Be right there.
Oh.
Thank you for waiting. This special train to the Corel Imperial Villa will now be departing.
Am I gonna get this cutscene again when I come back? I'm just here to do some optional stuff. Just look at this place. Is that a waterfall? It's like we're in a fairy tale. There's a new sight around every corner. I didn't think Heimdallr was home to anything like this. Only the best for the Imperial family. Shame it's so cloudy though. It's not my first time here at this villa. Alphen invited me a few times when we were classmates. I don't think I'm the only repeat visitor. I heard that Thor's Military Academy made quite a mark here 2 years ago. Is that so? Come to think of it, I believe my brother mentioned something similar. Come on, spill. Well, you know. No need to hide it. This was the very place that Clem Soleus and I stood against your Class 7. No way! Yes, I did hear about something along those lines. Damn, remind me not to mess with you, little bunny. Come on now, let's not cast any aspirations on her for that. She was undercover. I can't blame her. We never really talked about it, but it's all in the past, right? Right. Aww. I must admit, I wish we got the story, but such is life. I do remember Instructor Rean passionately embracing Elise when they reunited. It stuck in my mind because of the way it moved Class 7 to tears. Okay, that's the story I want to hear. I knew Instructor Rean's heart belonged to another. Yeah, but his sister? That's pretty kinky. It was just a brotherly sisterly reunion. Tell them all, Tina. I believe I already have. I swear. Poor Rean. There's a picture thing here.
I could reel in a big.
Talk about living in style. I could get used to this. It seems like you're all ready to move in. That makes two of us. Click. There's also a fishing spot here. There's no new fish here, but it'll help you catch all the stuff that you haven't caught before. What the heck is this angle?
Nice.
What is this angle?
I did it.
How am I doing on fish? I need one more. I legit need one more. So then I don't need to really fish anymore. Gaius and Elliot should be around here somewhere. Gee, I wonder where he is.
This violin sounds awfully familiar.
Didn't know he was here.
Wait, what is this theme? Is it from East 8? I don't know, but I know I've heard it before. What's with the crowd? Seems they're gathered for a performance. Instructor, could it be? All signs point to yes. Let's go find out for ourselves. We should be able to get there through the villa. After you, instructor. Comment below if you guys know which one it is, or chat. I don't think it's... Wow, it's really pretty on the inside too. This is freaking huge. Can we even see all of it? No, the public access ends here. Just ahead is where they're holding the signing ceremonies. The same spot, this exact spot where I fought Altina. The pavilion should be that way. Yeah, let's go. It's gonna bug me now that I don't know what song it is. Bravo! So this is Elliot Craig. I can see why he's such a popular musician. Thank you, everyone. I'll be back shortly. Wow. He's even better than he was at St. Arc. I agree. Perhaps emotional expression is important after all. No kidding. That was great. I guess it didn't totally suck. High praise coming from you, Ash. You made it after all. Yeah, just in case. Oh, wow, I never knew how popular Elliot was. Well, he did just release a new record. That and the word that he'd be playing at the Imperial Villa spread like wildfire. A venue like this draws a crowd. You shouldn't have to wait long for him, though. Sorry about all that. They've been asking me to play here for a while now. Oh, you guys must be the new members of Class 7. Gaius told me all about you. It's a pleasure. I adore your new record. Oh, you bought it? You're making me blush. You're not half bad with that violin. You look like you're hardly old enough to play it, though. That this big guy help you lug it around or something? Ash, please! I'm really sorry. He has no manners. You know, I've actually grown 2 reg since I graduated, but yeah, I think my growing days are behind me. At least you're taller than Yuna. And quite a man, if you ask me. You mean it? Anyway, that's not what you're here for. Let's talk info. The Imperial Villa doesn't seem to have any listening devices set anywhere. I mean, aside from the rare occasions like today, the Imperial family are the only ones who are ever here. True, I can't imagine the agents would have planted any listening devices. I don't think we'll see the Imperial family around here either. Not while the public are running amok in their villa. Right, okay. Guys, tell them what you know. Oh? Well, it's not so much information as it is a feeling. I can feel the wind much more strongly here than I can anywhere else, including the malicious wind blowing from the heart of Heimdallr. That doesn't sound good. Oh, come on. Again with this occult crap? I'm not like Emma. I can't sense magical energy. But we Nords have lived in harmony with the wind for many years. And at that time, the wind has offered us signs of things to come, forebodings of war, omens of evil. And in the last 6 months, I felt the wind more strongly than I have ever before. See. Is that the reason you left the Empire? One of them, yes. Whoa! Oh, Zio's here too, huh? Yeah, he's helping me read the wind. Check the northeast this time. You still feel something wavering? I do. What do you mean by wavering? Well, I'm no Gaius, but as best as I can tell, it's a fluctuation in the wind. To be honest, I can kind of sense a sort of dissonance or discord as well. So whatever this waver is something that a professional musician can hear. It's not good if they can both sense that something is wrong. I'm guessing that the malicious wind I feel is connected to this wavering, and this is something I didn't sense when I arrived in Heimdallr yesterday. Could it be some sort of instrument set up by Calvardian agents? I can't rule out the possibility, but there's something spiritual about it. It feels just like the ancient core in the Nord Highlands, or the Lohengrin Castle, or even the Infernal Castle. It's just as Emma and Celine said. Thanks, guys. That's a solid lead. We'll look into it right away. Good to hear. Thanks. We'll be out of here before long, too, so let us know how things go. Oh yeah, there's something very much about Gaius that we don't know yet. Anything else you want to fill me on, Evander? I don't want to keep all these excited people waiting. You're a true professional. It'll be nice to have something to watch while I wait for Zio to come back. Oh yeah. To the Sanct District. No, yes.
Hello, Rean.
How are things going over there?
Hello. We're about halfway through our patrol. Sounds like a smooth ride so far. As for us, we've detained 6 agents. Tito's orbital gear has been doing great with combat tactics, too. We know that the Bracer Guild caught 5 agents on their side so far. I'm so proud of Tita. It's your combat tactics ain't slacking. We're so few people, the guild does excellent work. I agree, but we wanted to report something to you. The agents caught aren't acting normal. Don't tell me. It's like they're confused, I guess? Their movements turn sluggish, and whatever they say is complete nonsense. And here's the thing, it happened to those caught by the guild too. They're terrified and claiming they've seen a ghost. A ghost? Maybe some kind of spiritual enemy? You sure they didn't all hallucinate? Cowardice isn't something you'd expect from secret agents. Whatever the reason, the change could spell danger. Take care. You bet. Don't worry about us. Keep it up, guys. Makes 18 agents caught so far. The operation's going well. Still, both those reports are unsettling. Yeah, but we have to leave it to them. We've got our own patrolling to do. That's right. Maybe we'll find something out. Let's continue. Alright, and with that, we can move on to the semi-required side quests. Story quests, side quests, you know. So are they all just like running into the Nosferatu, then just getting mentally scarred and then being caught? Is that kind of like the pattern that we're sensing here? Looks like the security's still away. Indeed. I believe it's due to the princess being back at the Imperial Palace. That may be part of the reason for our semi-required request. It seems the requester is Governor Regnitz. Wonder why. Sounds pretty ominous. Got ants in your pants, Mr. Sister Complex? I most certainly do not. Regardless, you may all proceed with the special ops missions without me. I'll have this under control. That's basically Instructor Rean code for I'm totally freaking out. Instructor, please try to be professional. I was only kidding. Still, even though it's only semi-required, this falls squarely within my jurisdiction. I'll go in incorrigible. But perhaps that's one of his good traits. Guess. Alright, let's go see Elise. Right. The guy's not even trying to hide it anymore. Oh, instructor, you're so cute. Reading those students were cleared by Saint Estrella and led to meet with Elise in the student council room. I'm sorry, everyone. It seems Governor Regnus was being considered on our behalf. Oh no, don't worry about it. Has the princess's absence caused some sort of trouble? Yes, the school is planning an event for the school festival tomorrow. We're going to hold a small charity bazaar in front of the cathedral. A charity bazaar? Oh yes, Saint Estrella runs that little market every year, doesn't it? Proceeds are all donated to places in need such as orphanages. Yeah. Sounds like the kind of thing you'd expect from a fancy ladies' school. But something is putting it in danger. Is that right? Yes, though it is a bit of a sensitive matter. To be honest, there are those who wait for Her Highness's absence in order to hassle the girls here. What? Hassle? Are they, I believe the term is, hitting on them? It's a bit worse than that. I happened to be there yesterday afternoon. They were trying to force girls into their orbital car. That's horrible. In fact, those scumbags are using an orbital car tells me they're used to pulling this sort of crap. What? No way! This area seems so safe! This seems like something the military police should already be handling. If I were to hazard a guess, perhaps the culprits are in a position of power? That's right. We figured out the owner of the orbital car. He's the son of the Heimdallr Bank's president. The very same bank currently funding our school through their donations. The president of Heimdallr Bank? That's one of the biggest banks in the Empire. Correct. That bank is second only to the former International Bank of Crossbow. This is serious then. Doesn't matter who you are, there are just some things you can't do. Seems like this is all some sick game they play when there's no Imperial Guards watching. So it appears. Not to mention some of the girls who go here are going through some financial issues. That's right. Yesterday the culprits were trying to use the bank's donations as a way to force girls to come with them. I tried to stop them, and there was a bit of a struggle before the military police showed up. And the fact that they didn't arrest those guys on the spot means... Do they hold sway over even the military police? Seriously? I don't think that's it. It seems they've been having security issues since yesterday. Because of that, they're having trouble patrolling all different areas of the capital. But that same orbital car was seen in the area this morning too. So we can't start getting ready for the bazaar until we know it's safe. The police are definitely tied up with dealing with Calvar's agents. On top of that, Heimdallr Bank has a considerable amount of clout. And look at the situation for all it's worth, huh? These guys must be some serious scum. I agree. To be honest, it is rather infuriating. By the way, Elise, you said there was a struggle yesterday. Did those guys do anything to you? Oh no, it wasn't anything that bad. They just grabbed my arm and stroked my cheek a little. Ah, okay then. The only suitable punishment for that is death. I'll handle this personally. I'm sure if I tie them to Valimar and take them for a nice stroll in the clouds, they'll behave. Rean! Alright, stop right there. It was then that Instructor Rean quietly snapped. Ha! I think I like this new Rean. Don't you think it's going a bit overboard? Perhaps it would be best if Instructor Rean sat on the sidelines for this issue. Oh, Rean, never change. Yuna and the others came up with a plan as they tried to calm an enraged Rean. Once Rean had gained his cool, somewhat, they received approval to begin their mission. And then Is that right, Yuna? Man, we're lucky we get to wear the Saint Estrella uniforms at least, but what if they don't fall for it? I'm sure it'll all work out. Two darling little catches like us? There's no way they'd miss out on an opportunity like this. I don't know if that makes me feel better or worse, but we have to protect the girls of Saint Estrella. Thank you. Oh, it seems the fish have already bitten. What is this quest? Hey, Dario, there they are. They're both just as cute as the black-haired chick from yesterday. Ah, guess they'll have to do after we let the other one slip away. Hey there, cuties. What are you up to? Playing a little hooky? You guys are the ones Elise mentioned. Heh, you mean that broad from yesterday? She had some nerve turning me down like that. Hold on, are these the guys from Crossbell? The fast race car dudes? Well, let bygones be bygones. If you two sweethearts don't mind hanging out for the day. Huh? But I'm Dario Giscard, son. No, it's not, but I thought it was. That means I'm the heir to the guy funding your education through donations. Yeah, you better do as he says. Don't worry, we'll take you somewhere nice. Yeah, right. Why should we listen to you anyway? What do I care? Fine. Refuse and I'll just tell my dad to cut off his funding. It'd be crying shame if your little friends were to lose their education. Ugh. Would you do that to innocent people? Come. Shall we talk about this more in private? No pressure though. It's all up to you girls. Say, I'll go by myself. No, I can't let you do this alone. We need to fight. I don't like to be kept waiting. By the way, we aren't going with you. Once the princess gets back, your backgrounds won't matter. That's why we're here now, while the princess is gone. Get him. You got it. Okay, it's going to plan, even if it is gross. Cry for help, crush them, or resist a little before giving in. Resist a little before giving in. Ugh, you won't get away with this. Stop, just leave us alone. Shut your traps. Get in, Daria. I'm starting the engine. Hurry up. Woohoo! We did it, Dario. There goes your school. Better say goodbye. Don't worry, we'll make sure to bring you back tomorrow morning, that is. What a bunch of lowlives. Well, they're pretty predictable at least. Yes, but this is where the real battle begins. Huh? The hell? Units have a death wish? Wait. What? You're students? Huh? We're from Thor's Academy's, Military Academy's branch campus. We're currently patrolling the city as part of our field exercises. Seems like you lot are pressuring girls into your car. Score. This'll be easy points for us. Thor's? That academy the prince goes to. It's just a branch campus. Don't wet your pants. Hey, Trash. I'm Dario Giscard, son of the head of the Heimdallr Bank. The Heimdallr Bank? Huh? Famous? Huh. We may not be nobles, but we're still among the top 5 families in the capital. Government conditions, influence over the imperial family. We've got it all. So what if you're from Thor's? We'll destroy you branch campus losers. Ugh. Hey now, you really want this, huh? If you get it, then get out. But hurry before Dario gets pissed. So you still want to mess with us? Okay then, boys, show him who's boss. Hell yeah! Just as planned. Now we can dodge while stringing them along or execute a counterattack. Huh? Hey, quit dodging! Ah! Ugh! Whoever you losers are, looks like you got some moves on you at least. Let's see you move against this. Idiot, you're too obvious. Disarm him with a switch axe or tackle him. What? Ugh! Ugh! Get your filthy hands off us! That was a lovely click, Yuna. Click. Those uniforms! You tricked us! That's right, and now I've got some evidence to make your fancy-smashy parents cry. Oh man, he got recorded. Well, we're lucky they started taking sound recordings as evidence last year. It's really compliment this photo of you attempting to open fire in the Capitol. How did you... I'm fairly confident in my hand-eye coordination, though it wasn't easy. Never would have let you live it down had you missed. Abduction of minors and daylight shooting? Wonder how Daddy's gonna cover this one up. You little... We've already notified the authorities. In addition, the student councils collectively decided to return your generous donations. I recommend you take this opportunity to reflect on your actions as of late. You think you brats have anything on me? I'm Dario Giscard, the heir to the entirety of Heimdallr Bank. You're nothing but trash before me. Whoa! We let our guard down. As long as I can get out, Father will do something about this. He's gonna crush you like a butt. Exactly as I predicted. What? Oh my god, Altina! Look at her! Stay back, Altina. Huh?
Arcane Gale!
Not even second form Gale. He uses Arcane Gale. What? The Ashen Chevalier? Rean! Phew, good thing Allie was able to see this coming. You just couldn't keep your nose out of this, huh? He disabled the wheels in the blink of an eye. It just goes to show how much Rean cares for Elise. I agree. Your sister complex, as I say, is excessive. Oh god. I can't believe this. I don't have time for this. Help! Help me, Daddy! Governor! You were here all along. Indeed. I'm sure handling him otherwise would have been a nuisance. I have spoken to President Giscard. He's advocated for thorough punishment. No way. Daddy wouldn't abandon me. Just because you're the appeal governor doesn't mean I have to listen to you. Well then, would you listen to me? Huh? Your Highness! The main act has arrived. Dario Giscard, son of the president of the Heimdallr Bank. I'm disappointed in the recent events during my absence. Well, It's regretful you won't be able to attend the summer festival starting tomorrow, but I hope you'll take that time to reflect. Do not fret. I'm sure the guidance of Adios will show you comfort. That was an awesome quest. Thank you so much, everyone. You too, Rean. I didn't think you'd end up solving things like this. To be honest, it was a little dodgy and way too dangerous. Yuna, Muse, it was way too risky for you to get in the car. As for you two guys, you need to take speeding cars and loaded guns more seriously. And what was your plan again? It was probably the correct call to not lead this to you, Instructor Rean. You probably would have given them some serious trauma. Oh, was this outcome really okay? You mentioned something about the donations. To be frank, there are some students who can't afford the tuition. While it is true that the donations from the Heimdallr Bank help quite a lot, if those same donations are being used as an excuse to do such things, then there's no point to them. I shall speak with Father and Mother and see if there's something that can be done. Your Highness, I would also suggest starting up some scholarships. The security system has been reviewed and the guards have returned to their posts. The situation under control now, so you're free to go and resume your special ops missions. Understood. I'm just glad we were able to help you guys out. You should be able to return the charity bazaar without any issues now. I'm looking forward to it. Indeed, I wish you all luck with it this year. As I will, unfortunately, be unable to participate. Muse, yes, please come and visit if you get the chance. Thank you so much, everyone. Please take care. I've heard about the large-scale operations taking place here in Heimdallr. May Adios watch over you. I shall be praying for your success. Thank you for your kind words. Don't worry, we'll do just fine. After that, Governor Regnance left and Princess Alphen returned to Valflame Palace. Elise then had to go see the preparations for the bazaar, so Rean and the others bid her farewell and returned to their special ops missions. Holy Bell! $600 HP, ATS 30, damn it. Oh! I think you have the space arts, yeah. Down by 10. That's okay. Worth. Alright. A bit shorter than normal today, though, but I think this is a good place to stop. We have 2 more quests to do, and then we'll continue on with the main plot. That's pretty much all we got left for this section. So, alrighty then. That brings us to the end of today's session of Trails of Cold Steel 3. As I said, we'll take care of the next 2 quests tomorrow, and then we'll move on with the main plot stuff. And yeah, not as many technical difficulties or stuff as I foresaw, but things are actually looking pretty good. So thank you all so much for coming out again to this session of Trails of Cold Steel 3, and welcome back to all my viewers back to the streams. I will be back tomorrow for more, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.